Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Greenvale 2021 Holiday Concert. My name is Joanna Napolitano. I am the principal of Greenvale School, and I'd like to welcome you here with us this evening. This is a very special evening because this marks the first time in 3 years that we're able to come together and celebrate our wonderful students and their musical talent. So it is really thrilling for all of us to be back together. I want to thank Mr. Mike DeLeo, who is our pianist with us tonight. I'd like to thank Mr. Doug Zante, our band director. I would also like to thank and introduce you to our new music chorus and orchestra teacher, Mr. Nick Natali. This is his first year with us here at Greenvale, and we are thrilled to have him with us. So I had the pleasure of watching the show in dress rehearsal this morning, and it is truly remarkable how talented your children are. And it is so wonderful that they're able to come together and share this with you. And what they have done in just a few short months at school is just spectacular. So sit back, enjoy. I wish you all a wonderful holiday and a restful break with your children, and much happiness in the new year. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you all so much. I just want to say I feel so welcomed here in the Greenvale family. Everybody's been so nice. It's great to be here. This group behind me is the 5th grade orchestra. These students have been working so hard to learn some challenging winter repertoire for you. They had a lot of fun working on the Nutcracker March by Tchaikovsky, and we're going to move on in our program and do an arrangement of Jingle Bells. And we hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Our last piece for you today is Let It Snow. This is a fun, jazzy arrangement, and this is another one we spent lots of time working on as it has some challenging technique. So we had such a blast putting this show together, and again, thank you for being here, supporting live music. It's a pleasure to see you all, and I hope you stick around for the band and the chorus as well. Thank you.
Okay, welcome to the Jazz Band. This is an after-school club that has had exactly 8 rehearsals before the concert. So we got our fingers crossed that things are going to go good. No, they're actually very ready. And I think it's a wonderful thing that these kids have learned how to play jazz, because that is the only real American art form, is jazz. So they did a terrific job, and I think you'll agree, and when they solo, they're going to stand up, and it's customary to applaud after each solo. So here we go. I'm going to put on glasses because jazz is cool, and you got to look cool with it. It's a rule. Thank you so much. This is the fifth grade band, and they've been rehearsing every Wednesday morning at 7:30 in the morning, but I don't need to tell you guys that because you dropped them off, so you know. Anyway, they've done a terrific job, and I'm really proud of them. I'd like to recognize one student, though, who did a little bit extra. And this student went to an audition last year as a fourth grader, which is very rare because usually fifth and sixth graders get into this. It's called All County, and what you do is you show up and you play in front of a judge, you have several scales memorized, you perform a piece, and you do sight reading. And this young man got into the All County Band, which is the best kids in Westchester County in the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade come and together and perform. And I wanted to recognize him. It's Daichi Hayashi. Really good job. And that's going to be, by the way, that's going to be going on again at the end of this year. So if anybody's interested in doing that, see me and I will recommend a solo. Okay, so we have a little bit of a mishap. We're missing a percussion instrument, which we're going to try to retrieve. But while that's happening, I've got a question. What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa when she looked up in the sky? Looks like reindeer. Reindeer. I'm here all week. Why does Santa Claus have 3 gardens? So he can ho, ho, ho. One more. Stalling. Did you find it? Is Mr. McCauley there? Ask him if we can find the sleigh bell. Okay, we can't find them. Okay, well, we're going to continue now with a selection of Hanukkah songs. finish off with we wish you a Merry Christmas, and I'd like to wish everyone in here a happy and healthy holiday.
All right, Greenvale families, I'm so excited to have the chorus perform for you. We have a really fun set. I think you're gonna really like it. The first piece we're playing is called Hot Chocolate, and it has some really fun Latin rhythms, some Latin jazz rhythms, and I hope you enjoy this one. And again, we're welcoming back Mike DeLeo on the piano, so he's gonna be our accompanist for this set. Here we go. Our next piece is a really beautiful ballad called On a Snowy Evening, and it showcases this ensemble's attention to detail when it comes to musicality and musical maturity. It's really beautiful on it, and I hope you enjoy this piece called On a Snowy Evening. And our last piece is a classic. This is my favorite things from The Sound of Music. The students really love singing this one. And it's in a quick 3/4 jazzy tempo for you. So we're gonna end our evening with this piece. And again, thank you all for coming out, supporting live music, supporting our students and our young musicians. We couldn't do it without the support from the families and the parents at home, encouraging our students to practice and sing. So thank you so much. And enjoy my favorite things. All right, thank you again so much. We're gonna dismiss now, so you can pick up your child in their holding room. The chorus students will start heading back to the cafeteria to get their belongings. Everybody get home safe and have a happy holiday.